Yeah. It was unfortunate. I know.
That's messed up, man. Why did they do that to you?
In a desert. But here we go. Enough about Evo. Enough about all that, because these guys, I know we're hungry here, but they're hungry for the win. Ralphie versus Tweek.
And Ralphie rocking the Cloud, which, you know, Tweek clearly has a phenomenal understanding of how that character functions. He made his name with the Cloud. So obviously gonna know a couple of the tricky setups, but Ralphie just such a hungry player. And right now doing a fantastic job, only down by 3%. And as soon as I say that, he takes the lead, keeping Tweek above him.
Yeah, very smart. I mean, Cloud's up air, one of the best moves in this game. So whenever you're in a position to make that move happen, you are winning, even if you are behind. Right now, Tweek. Now that Ralphie has a limit, he's going to eat a little bit more of this combo due to the increased fall speed. And look at that back air, sneaking that one right in there. He's forced to burn limit, but nice by Ralphie. Going for Tweek and starting the up B a little bit early to catch him slipping.
Oh, that balloon almost making Ralphie actually lose his stock. Really smart right there by Tweek. Tweek was expecting Ralphie to fall with that down air and tried to go for the witch time, but Ralphie just fully aware of the scenario and not doing anything.
And look at that, such patience, just tracking him all the way down, reacting to an air dodge. And when the platform is right there, he's like, I'm going to throw out this back air. Either you land on the platform with air dodge lag, or you die to this back air. And that's exactly what happened. Ralphie forced to recover, but Tweek wasn't quite in the position to pick up the stock that he needed. Yeah,
it looks like Ralphie has a really good job, or does a really good job of spacing his up B so that it's very difficult to actually punish it. You have to literally two-frame it. He's never going above that ledge.
Yeah, but a missed punish on that witch time could make a big difference. It was close right now, but Tweek really only needs one hit, and we know what Bayonetta can do. So much damage to be built up almost immediately. Ralphie going for the back airs, not quite finding his mark. Tweek managed to fight his way back down the ground, but look at that SDI by Ralphie. That's what you need in this matchup. Just popping out of that up B, but you can't SDI those back airs. Those are as honest as it gets. You are just getting clipped. But that time, Tweek shows his hand a little bit early with that air dodge, and Ralphie's going to draw some blood there.
Ralphie at 77%, can definitely bring this back with the conversion if he can get a hit, but right now Tweek not allowing it. Is this how it starts? It's not how it starts.
It's how it ends, and that is how it ends. Tweek going up the first game over Ralphie with a witch time hard call out. And that, I feel like, was some character knowledge coming through right there, too, because up tilts chains are kind of true on a lot of characters, especially like those faster fallers like Bayonetta. But Tweek, I feel like he DI'd that appropriately, and also he witch timed at exactly the right time so he wouldn't get bats and wouldn't get hit out of it. And that was just enough to make him go up in this series so far.
And hopefully Ralphie does not falter. Hopefully he keeps up that game plan, because it started off well. You know, it's just really, once Tweek got going, it's hard to slow him down. So if Ralphie can keep that composure, keep that confidence, do little things like that, 21, 32, 39%. Tweek struggling to hit the ground and still not done. 57 unanswered, 65. Ralphie's trying to elevator combo Bayonetta. Say, how do you like it?
I mean, she doesn't like it very much. She ABKs the heck out of there to get her feet back on the ground. But that was a lot of damage very early on coming through from Ralphie. And that, I feel like, is his game plan. That's his win condition. If you can be above him and he'll just land one up air, I guarantee you it'll at least be 2 or 3 more. But Tweek, though, no specials used in that combo, so no landing lag. But look at that. Just hard reads in the DI and excellent space on the aerials.
And this might be it. No. 81 to 97, just like that. Ralphie just trying to throw it out. I respect it, because you got to make sure your opponent is honest.
Yeah, you got to check them. Even the top players, you got to check them at least once. But nice pickup right there. The ending hitboxes of ABK almost have like very low fixed knockback. It's not quite fixed, but it's so low that if you get hit by that, Bayonetta can almost always get something out of that if she has her jump. And Tweek right there, just recognizing that, using the neutral air to push Ralphie off stage. But the back air will even up the set so far. The crowd starting to come alive. Definitely fans on the side of Ralphie in the building.
And that was a series of exchanges. You know, Tweek tried to get up from the ledge 3 times in a row, and Ralphie always had an answer for it. So just kudos to him, because it's very difficult to keep Tweek at the ledge, let alone, and especially as a Bayonetta.
Yeah. Here we go, down tilt to up tilt. Not finding anything after that, not pulling the trigger on that up B. I think he knows how much danger he could be if he does all those specials and lands with all that special landing lag.
Yeah, because, you know, if Ralphie gets out, he will finish it. Oh, he connects. Is it enough? Not enough. 87 to 52%, though, has quite the lead. I wonder if he's going to try to finish with an up smash, something unorthodox.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a limit, and now he's liable to be pushed off stage with all the percent on him. Those hits will send him further. And wow, how did he have the data for that read? He barely mistimed it, but he knew.
And he finally does get back, and he has Limit again, 100 to 105. Ralphie in prime position to possibly take a game off of the second best player in the world, but is he going to lose for it?
He might. It'll be close. Now you have to get past this edge guard. But, oh, my God, Ralphie getting hit the other way, getting sent back on stage.
I think that was really smart by him to position himself in a way so that if he does get hit by anything, he can make it back on stage instead of losing his stock. But now he has to hit the ground. He does manage to do it. Tweek's so scary right now. If a back air connects, if Ralphie is hit by it, the stock will be over. Ralphie gets that nair out of shield, 114 to 135. Ralphie trailing by just a little bit, looking for one solid hit. Tweek chasing him down, getting that down tilt, and the match is over. Game number 2 goes to Tweek.
And a real nail biter, too. That was such an untechable like spin that I thought that Tweek was going to pull the trigger on something and just get that free up smash. But I guess this frames with untechable just barely ended at that time. Smart by Ralphie to still go for it, because if he didn't hit that, I guarantee you he was dead. But he was still dead either way. That was another check, and checkmate from Tweek to move up in the set.
But it was so close. You know, that shows that Ralphie has what it takes. You know, game number 1 was a little more one-sided. Game number 2 was a nail-biter, and a couple things, if they would have occurred differently, Ralphie actually would have won. But at the same time, he did have that phenomenal start, and how many chances are you going to get to be up by about 80 or 90% against Tweek?
Not many, not many. But if Tweek or if Ralphie keeps on playing like this, it is possible. I mean, he's still a younger guy. He still has that confidence to him. So it's, I don't know. It can go either way, and so far it's so close that these guys are definitely making each other sweat a bit. Ralphie has a little bit of a deficit to make up right now, though, but he has that limit glowing blue. This could be the start of something. Oh, but Tweek getting the second witch twist into the up air. Not enough SDI that time, and limit makes that a little bit harder once you start to get to those mid to higher percents. Oh my God, but no up air after that. That might not have killed, but that would have racked up so much damage.
Good landing option right there to kind of keep Tweek out, saying, hey, I'm going to land with a hitbox that's going to last for a bit, so just shielding for a second is not going to work. Tweek, though, not really caring, not being shook by any means, and all of a sudden it's starting to become a combo video. Tweek missing that witch time, but not losing his stock forward. I was wondering if we were going to see an up smash come in by Ralphie.
Oh, that back air was so sneaky. Just shifting his hitbox just enough to get over the dash attack, and here comes oh no, I guess he must have been hit out of that a few times before, because that definitely did not last long enough. A nice bait right there, or maybe overcommitment by Tweek, but either way, Ralphie recognized that, and now we have an even stock count, and Cloud with a bit of rage is very scary. This is still doable for him.
He is, and I've seen Ralphie pull the trigger when it comes to using, okay, no triggers will be pulled. I was going to say a finishing touch, but all of a sudden Tweek just finds that opening. And, you know, down tilt back air, really the name of the game. Tweek going to take it with 3-0, but it was a lot closer than the set count will say. Some games closer than others, but phenomenal performance by both these players. Ralphie definitely showing up, and I'm excited to watch what he's going to do in the losers bracket.
Yeah, absolutely. This kid is absolutely someone you have to watch. But going back to the last game a little bit, I really like that down tilt back air, because that was a perfect percent for it. Like, the window for that being true is very small, but that looked like, if it wasn't true, it was a very 50-50. But here we have some ads to run through for you all real quick. But